I was wrong. I thought I had done the impossible. I thought I had created a prison that no one could escape. I thought I had triumphed over all else. But I was wrong. So, I set out about fixing it, and here I am, Box V2. This time it's truly inescapable. The first thing that we're going to have in the command block is fill glass hollow. Inside the box, we are unable to break out. The second thing we're going to do is create another command block to teleport the player that we are wanting to trap to the center of the box. And that looks like this. I am unable to move around, which means that I will be unable to TP myself out of this box because I will immediately be teleported back into the box. The next thing we're going to do is create another command block to clone these command blocks and extend them out infinitely this way. And that will look like that. Oops. I gotta stop this. I have made a mistake. So I think that's a pretty good example of exactly what'll happen once you enable that command block. It makes it very hard to stop the chain. Now, the reason I was able to stop that earlier is because this is an impulse command block and not a repeating command block. In the final build, there will be a repeating command block, but I did not want to showcase how it would work with a repeating command block, as they would have been unable to stop it. Once these blocks hit the edge of our render distance, they will no longer be loaded, and this causes a problem, because it allows the person who is trapped inside the prison to be able to set all the blocks to air and escape the prison. So to solve this, we're going to create another command block that will constantly create force loaded chunks. This will allow the command blocks to be loaded at all times, and it will be able to extend infinitely in either direction. This method can easily be countered with /force load remove all. However, we can get around this counter by constantly setting the world spawn where the command blocks are, as the world spawn is constantly loaded. This means that we constantly have two layers of protection around this, the force loading and the world spawns. Now for some added protection, we're going to take the block that's already duplicating it and place another one down to duplicate it in the opposite direction. This will mean that this will expand out in this direction and in this direction. Now, so far we have managed to create a carbon copy of what I created in the first Diop video. The only difference between V1 and V2 is the way that we refer to the player that we want to trap. Instead of referring to them by their username, which they can change and escape the trap, or by a tag, which they can remove their tags, we're going to refer to them by their user ID, which they are completely unable to change. You can get a player's user ID by running the command /data_get entity honeyhive UUID, and this will give you my user ID. Using this user ID, you can refer to a player by only the NBT tag, which is their user ID. This user ID does not change whether you change your username or anything. What you would need is a brand new Minecraft account to change your user ID. Being able to refer to a player by their user ID allows us to trap a player permanently within the box with no way of escape. Without further ado, my user ID is in here and I should get stuck in this box when I press this button. Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I've got a backup of the world. I'll leave a world download in the description. All you need to do is enter your user ID into here, the Diop box V2. It works perfectly. Oh my god. This is a big day. Okay. Why am I so excited about this? So, with all of that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. If this video reaches 100 likes, then maybe I'll be able to escape this box. But no, genuinely, I'm pretty certain that this is inescapable. If you find a method of escaping it, please tell me, because I have no clue how. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I wish you the best day. Good luck, and goodbye.